Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I guess it's Moniece's turn to spill the tea.
The reunion was stupid. I'm still in my reunion wig. But I looked fly though. I flew home. I left the reunion. We're tired. We left the reunion at like almost 1 in the morning. We showered, we packed, and then we went to the airport. We got back this morning, and we have to go back out of town tomorrow. So we landed at 9. We landed at 9? We landed at 9. We got home, and then we each took a poop. And then we went to run errands, and now we're getting our nails done. Why did I try to fight Alexis? She's pregnant. I didn't try to fight Alexis. Alexis wasn't even on stage with me. Alexis was backstage Skyping. Hey, Amber, I will. Do I look like I got dragged? I have this pimple, but other than that, I'm good. She tried to hit me while I was walking to the bathroom. Zell and Hazel got fired. She didn't beat me up. Do I look beat up anywhere about, like, my eyebrows are beat up. But other than that, do I look beat up? Yeah. You feel bad for me and AD? Why? Yeah, she was super dumb, Amber. She waited for me to... I was walking to the bathroom. She swung and she missed. So then I told her, swinging on me and missing me, especially while my back turn, is like pulling a gun on me and not pulling the trigger. Like, how stupid is that? Bitch, if you swing on me, you better knock me out. And I told her that I was going to be coming for blood, and she left. If her issue was the fact that they wouldn't let Rosie Posey, Pinky, and the Stinky in the reunion, then why come at all? You left because I said I was going to smash you. We're still together. Yeah, she's a geriatric, barren, old F word. I don't get it. Like, all the people that don't like me, they end up getting fired. So you would think, not fired because we don't like each other, but like when you don't like someone and you do certain things, and there's like a whole entire cast of people that don't like you. Not only does the whole entire cast not like you, but like the network doesn't even see the value in you. You're doomed. Feel me? She's geriatric and she's barren. Babe says she has a dingy slit. You know, Zell is a really hard one to read. He's really funny, but what Zell did last night was horrible. It was disgusting. It was deplorable. It was unbelievable. Obviously, most of you have seen his, it was beyond disrespectful. Most of you guys have seen the live that he left up on his Instagram or whatever it was. He faked like he wanted to give Mr. Ray a hug, and then he walked up. Yeah, cut them as short as possible, please, and file them square around. He faked like he wanted to give Mr. Ray a hug, and then he hit him, kicked him, scratched him. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm not into it with Zell. Zell is into it with everybody else. Like, that's just totally, yeah, he did. And it's all over the shade room and stuff like that. And, like, it's not just whack because Ray is one of my best friends. Ray doesn't get along with everybody on the cast either. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And when he came back to the stage, Mr. Ray, after Zell was escorted out of the building, everybody had to give him a standing ovation. And everybody just had to acknowledge that that was really, really, really whack. Super whack. Like, you don't do that to people. Especially people who aren't even built like that. Like, yeah, Ray is slick at the mouth, but so is Zell. And they're great. Watching Zell and Ray verbally accost each other is entertaining. It's ridiculous, but it's entertaining. They're both very good with their words. So, I mean, there just comes a point where you just gotta grow up, man. You gotta grow up.
That's right, baby. Use my lips.
Yeah, you're a whole grown. You're a whole grown. It's not airing yet, but Zell put it on the internet. I can't really talk about anything else that went on with the reunion. I'm only addressing things that I've seen out on the, like on the blogs or whatever, but you guys will have to watch and see. No, I'm not cool with anyone in the Norwood family. No hard feelings, no ill will, no bad blood on my part. I'm really over it. That shit funny. That's funny. I'm exhausted. Yeah, I don't... Verbally sparring and physically fighting are two completely different ball games. And I will never throw the first blow physically if I'm not being physically attacked. As much as I wanted to slap piss out of Hazel, I wasn't going to be the first one to swing unless I felt like I needed to. And I actually didn't see her coming because my back was turned because I was walking to the bathroom. I wasn't even thinking about her. And if it weren't for the fact that I heard one of the executive producers yell her name and me turn around, I wouldn't have known she was headed my way. I'll absolutely beat that bitch up. And I sat down. Of course, I was angry. I was heated. I said some really horrible things to her that I'm not sorry for. And then I took my seat. And I'm still going to smack her when I see her. Thank you, Nan Talib. I didn't fight Hazel. Yeah, we had problems prior to her running up. By the time I got ready to come back with a two-piece combo, do you know how many security guards had snatched me up? Like 4. Legit. At least. I couldn't two-piece combo that hoe if I wanted to. Yeah, we do sign up for it, but that doesn't mean that we don't grow. That doesn't mean that some of us don't mature. That doesn't mean that some of us don't get tired of the fighting. Like, yeah, we know what we signed up for, so we entertain you guys. Like, I can be petty all day. I can use my words all day and still be entertaining. Period. But there comes a point in life where, regardless of the platform, regardless of its reputation, like, I'm trying to do other things in my life, and I want to be taken seriously. So for me, I'm just not in that space. Like, yeah. Hi, Daba F. Why is Masika throwing dog food at Zell in the next episode? I don't know. I wasn't there for that. Hey, Team Me. No, I'm not an internet thug. I did buy Alexis. I don't like Alexis. I'll never like Alexis, but I would never put my hands on a pregnant woman. At the end of the day, I don't think she's ready to be a mom. Hopefully, her having a baby will help her shift her paradigm, help her prioritize properly, help her mature, help her grow, and help her hopefully be the best mom that she can be. But right now, when you're pregnant and your only concern is shitting on Masika, you're not ready. There's no way I'm gonna get pregnant and my concern is like one-upping the next bitch. Like, who does that? I don't know who her baby daddy is and I don't care. Lyrica and I did speak. We did reach an understanding and we are cordial. We're cool. No, I don't like, it's not that I don't like Alexis because of my association to Masika. I don't like Alexis. The first reason I didn't like Alexis, which actually aired on the show, was when she came to karaoke night with Nikki and Hazel. She disrespected me and I actually said nothing to her. And when I asked her what made me a bitch and a hoe, she said it was because I fucked with the op, Masika. So that was just flat out disrespectful. Then I don't like any woman who would set out on a revenge plot against another woman by getting pregnant. And then I don't like any woman whose whole goal in life is to be famous, stay famous, by any means necessary. Like, when I got on the show, I didn't do the show, like, to be famous. Like, I did it to make money and make a better life for me and Cameron. That's why I did it. And I thought it would be a good platform for me to get back on my music shit. And it didn't really turn out to be helpful in that way. But at least now I'm making a cute little coin. I can take care of me, I can take care of Cam comfortably, and I can invest in my own craft. I'm willing to take the financial risk on myself. It is her life, and I don't care. I only care when you come to the workplace and then I have to deal with you. I didn't know you before this. No one recorded the fight between me and Alexis because no one knew that I was going. She didn't even know that I was about to pull up on her. And I went by myself. And I left my phone in the car. And I handled my business. Tears doing good. Hi Dio, that Akazumi. Masika and Nikki, I don't, like, you guys will have to watch. Like, I can really only talk about the things that I've seen on the vlogs. I can't really discuss anything else. No, I didn't want my son on the show. His dad didn't want him on the show like that, really. So we really minimized his involvement and his participation. And as long as I have to stay on this show, I'll keep it that way. Really fetal. I've been so busy and so tired I haven't cooked. No, I'm not cool with Zell. I can never be cool with Zell. Thank you, Yay. Juice sauce. Ray is my new husband. My love life with Girly is good. She's right there. We're already back in LA, guys. No, Nia wasn't at the reunion. Shout out to Von Watts. Drew is good.